Hey y'all, it's me, Pretty Witty 77, and welcome back to the weekly deep condition, where we deep condition our hair weekly while we catch up on the dish on celebrity news in hip hop and rap culture. Okay, so let's get right into it. Of course, like we do every week. I kind of wanted to jump into the topic of the Oscars first because when I did my live deep condition Sunday, I realized the Oscars was on. I mean, I didn't plan for them to, it to be at the same time. But, a girl got to do what she got to do. And we had to get this deep condition. So, it was so fun. So, if y'all don't know, I do live deep conditions every last Sunday of the month. It's really fun. You guys should tune in. The live comments be popping. Yeah. So, I want to give a shout out to... Let's see, Viola Davis, what is his name? I think his name Marshala Ali, I think, and Denzel Washington, and the entire Hidden Figures cast who took home Oscars Sunday. Yeah. So, I had to get that out the way. Let's jump into irrelevant news because I be liking to get the irrelevant news out of the way. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm deep conditioned with, please check my description box. All the information is gonna be down yonder. Okay, so again, like I said, in irrelevant news, let's get into talking about Chris Brown, because I feel like every week we either talking about Chris Brown or Soulja Girl. Chris Brown, Soulja Girl. My hair kind of started to dry out. I took a hard time. It was a hard time getting set up for this, but I had to dampen it a little bit. But back to what Chris Brown was talking about. Yo, what's wrong with Chris Brown? Like, is he really on like some kind of drug or something like that? Because I think we probably already established that, Soulja Boy, he like one fry short of a Happy Meal. Like, we know that. But Chris Brown is, we've been to Chris Brown crazy. Like, we just didn't know he was this crazy. Because, the whole Chris Brown and Rihanna incident, like, we've been knew something was wrong. But, Karrueche had a restraining order placed on Chris Brown. She had roughed her up. I'm saying this all wrong. He had roughed her up, and also she was straightening her best friend who was a male or whatever. And when you read certain headlines, you like, okay, like, we on the outside looking in, of course, of all this news. But Chris Brown, he kind of pretty much just confirmed it. He came out with a video like, girls always saying that when you break up and like leave her alone. He like, no, I love you, girl. If I can't have you, you gonna be miserable. Like, he actually recorded the video of him saying it. So I wouldn't doubt it if he was trying to make her life a living hell because she don't want to be with him no more. And Karrueche, she's a really cute girl, but she's so small, and I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, Chris Brown is local, okay? He's crazy. And I don't see how he still got fans. He got a tour. He got people who still like so crazy about him. Like, the people that I was crazy about growing up, I really look at them like now, because I was so young. When you young, you don't really be knowing. But people out here really still like real life Chris Brown fans. If you are, power to you, but he crazy, okay? And while we talking about crazy relationships, well, they not really in a relationship. But while we on the topic of that, Tiny and T.I. Yo, I don't think I've mentioned them on the, look at these tangles, y'all. I don't think I've mentioned them on the deep condition thus far, but T.I. had been cheating on her for the longest. It's always a rumor about T.I. cheating on tiny or whatever. So they, of course, you know, he was mad. Y'all know they fell out over the Mayweather thing, and they said she was all on him and yada yada yada. T.I. tried to swing on him in Vegas. You know, y'all know the whole storyline, but it's a mess. So, look, it's a mess. But yeah, they're supposed to be coming out with another show. Of course, like, what sells better than to have your business already out here in the streets than to have it on reality TV? So yeah, will y'all be tuning in for that show or what? I really don't watch a lot of reality TV. I think that, I don't know, I think it's kind of just so repetitive, just with different people. The storyline might be, you know, a little, you know, tampered with, and, you know, different. My hair is really tangled out here, but it's basically the same thing. I don't know. I used to think, well, I say I ain't gonna use the I had to slow down with me. I thought that T.I. was so fine, but he be getting on my nerves most of the time. But somebody else who really got kind of, well, I'm gonna say really got on my nerves, who kind of got on my nerve this week was Remy Ma. Like, girl, it was room for you. It was all room for you, but you had to overdo it. Remy Ma drops another diss track, dissing Nicki Minaj, and it was a total flop. It was a total flop. But being a rapper, the rapper that Nicki Minaj is, and all the punchlines that she got and shit, you know how Nicki Minaj be rapping, and you can do all that. I feel like if that's the persona you put on in your career and stuff like that, like, dive in, Nicki. Like, this what you made of. You supposed to be waiting for situations like this. Like, that's your lane. You know what I'm saying? You always talking about somebody calling them a bum B and all this other kind of stuff. Like, Nicki, that's your lane. Like, this is not the time to sit back and play cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a female rapper. That's what we do. Well, they're gonna say we do because I ain't a rapper, but that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, dive in. And I didn't say this last week, but what really irritated me, what Nicki did, was she tried to throw that little clip of her or Beyonce saying Nicki asked her to be on the track and how she's a queen of, I forgot what she said, but I don't think that was the time to use that card. And just because Beyonce said it, it don't mean nothing. That's Beyonce's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but in this rap beef, like, what you gonna do, Nicki? What you gonna do? Even though Remy Ma second diss was a flop, it don't excuse the fact that you got drugged on the first one. Like, what? And all this beef, you know, when it first went down, Remy Ma said something about she was with Trey Songz, and Nicki kind of she kind of went in on Trey Songz or tried to attack him. I ain't gonna say try to attack him, but kind of gave him some words like, you should be speaking up, saying it wasn't true. But she really didn't come at nobody else that was mentioned in the song. So this past week, Mielle and Trey Songz, where it was a picture of them posted up together in like a studio type of environment, like, that was really funny, you know, especially after hearing her say something about he slept with Nicki. Trey Songz slept with Nicki, but he denies it, of course. Why would you come out and say, yeah, I did? Like, that wouldn't be good. It'll be crazy. But in most irrelevant news again this week, Foxy Brown dropped a little snippet of her little diss track, so she tried to come at Remy Ma. So, listen, Foxy Brown just had a baby, allegedly. I ain't seen no pictures, but bruh, like, sit down. I used to love Foxy Brown, like, growing up and stuff, but, like, on the real, Foxy, it's over with for you. You washed up. And then it sounded like garbage. Like, why did she even try? I guess because, you know, Remy Ma came back after being in jail doing a little time, got her name back out there. Foxy trying to do the same. This is not the time for that, okay? Lil' Kim, she's a mess. I don't know who she is. Little Kim is now Little Tim. I mean, who knows who she is? She doesn't even look like herself. I don't know. It ain't my place to judge, but I just don't know who she is. You know, looking at her appearance, I don't really know who she is, but yeah, she's still getting that money on these tours and stuff, performing as the old her. And other news, Kevin Gates, for anyone who cares, Kevin Gates is supposed to be coming home really soon after the incident that he had with kicking a girl in the face or something in a concert that he had. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all saw the video. It was on social media and it was crazy. I remember looking through comments because I'm a creep like that. Like, I really like to look through comments and stuff. And I remember it was like mixed emotions about it. A lot of people were saying, well, she shouldn't have grabbed, because she allegedly grabbed his package or whatever. She shouldn't have grabbed him. She should learn how to keep her hands to herself. Bro, you at a concert. You got people who paid to see you. They're excited. Like, it does kind of come with the territory. And I was like, I used to love Kevin Gates. Like, I know all his songs and stuff like that, but I cannot support that. Like, I feel like it was wrong, and I'm gonna stand by what I feel. Like, just because I like him as an artist, that don't mean I'll be like BWA this and that. Like, no, you're wrong. So yeah, and we have a lot of different views on a lot of things. Yeah, but I really love his wife, Drika. She's really pretty. She's a naturally pretty girl. But I really don't like how she was on there. She was online after he had went to jail. So she just doesn't realize what she's done. She took a father away from his family. That father should have thought before he kicking people in the face and stuff. Like, I don't know if it hurt her. She might have not been really hurt by it or not, but it was the fact that he tried to, or he attempted to do that, like, to a fan. Like, that's kind of sick. But, you know, I listen to his music. I ain't gonna lie, but I will never spend a dime. I wouldn't buy an album. I wouldn't pay to see him. I seen him last year for free, so. So yeah, that's how I feel about that situation. And who really cares news and crybaby news, we're gonna tap right into old Dump Truck. Y'all know who Dump Truck is. Think of the initials, DT. He claims that, see, I don't even say his name. That's how much respect I have for him. I don't even say his name on my videos. So Dump Truck claims that during the election, Obama had his phones tapped and how unprofessional that was and yada yada yada. What made you think Obama cared that much about you to tap your phone, sir? Like, what? What did you think? Like, I'm so confused. And why is he still talking about the election? You're the president. Should you be doing, well, he's y'all president, correction. Should you be doing something else? Like, I'm really angry talking about this topic because he always crying something, bro. Like, get your president. Next, something that I've been loving on social media lately has been the positive affirmations that DJ Kelly has been giving to his little son. I don't know if y'all follow him, but it's been coming up on a lot of the little gossip pages and stuff. Well, DJ Kelly talking to his son, it's just so beautiful and so positive. You can see that his little son smiling. He's just so cute. I've really been liking that. Also, I don't watch a lot of TV, to be honest. The only thing that I'm watching currently is old, and it's probably not on TV because I'm like on season 5 of Shameless. I realized the show been out for a really long time. I just got on it a couple of months ago. I really like it. Don't ruin it for me if you do like Shameless. But for anyone who really cares, well, this is something to care about. Simone Biles, the gymnastics girl, you know, the girl who won a lot of, y'all know who Simone Biles is. If y'all don't know, exit the video right now. That's your cue. Anyway, she is now on Dancing with the Stars. Get that check, because that's what she's doing. She's collecting that money. She's very athletic. Do they have kids on there though? Because I don't watch it. The only thing I knew about Dancing with the Stars, I think Tamar was on there, and I know Antonio Brown, of course, who played for, you know, the best football team ever, the Steelers. I know he was on there for a little while too. So, but I don't know if they have like children dancing around on there. How old is she? Like 18? I don't know. But shout out to her for getting on that. Next, let's get on this music. Nobody really dropped any kind of new music or whatever, but TLC has announced that they are going to be putting out their last album together this summer, so be on the lookout for that. I used to listen to TLC so much growing up. Don't go chasing waterfall. Hey, that was my song, and I really love, one of my favorite TLC songs is I'm Pretty. I still remember the video. You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if it says so. I know y'all sing along. Yeah, that's my song, but they supposed to be coming out with the album. I don't really know how that's gonna go. I just don't really know, because they haven't really put out anything new. I'm pretty sure they still have a voice, but I don't know. I just hope that's good. Also, for, you know, my kind of older people, not older, but like at least 25 or above, probably, y'all probably knew Escape. You know, I grew up in the Escape days too. That was jamming. They've gotten back together, and I'm not sure if they're supposed to be putting out another album, or if they just gonna get together, go on tour, and sing all the songs that they used to sing back in the gap. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. For if you were Escape fans, that's with Tiny, Candy, and two of the other girls. I don't remember their names, but I remember Escape. So yeah, that pretty much concludes all of Dish, you know, that's been dished out there this week. I got y'all caught up, and this conditioner really, my hair was so dry at first when I was putting it on there, because it kind of, I'm using dry in the sense of it wasn't wet, because I had my t-shirt on my head a little bit too long, and it absorbed a little bit too much water. I like to deep condition on damp hair. But anyways, thanks so much for tuning in to the Deep Condish. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I deep condition every week, every Sunday at 7 a.m. That's when the videos are posted, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and a live deep condition every last Sunday at 7 p.m. I'm thinking about maybe doing like some live, going live on YouTube sometimes, or maybe Instagram. How do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Actually, I'll see you guys Wednesday, because yeah, I post Sundays and Wednesdays. So peace. You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the